And he tried, he was game, but every time he threw 1 or 2, Inoue came back with 4s and 5s and 6s.
Yeah, credit goes to Picasso for putting a great show on. He pushed Inoue back at times, but Inoue was just too good. I mean, he was too classy, he was sharp, them body shots, head shots, I mean, he was just beating him to every punch.
It's almost like a body stab, isn't it? He really puts a lot of weight into those body shots.
He's a great finisher. I think he's the best finisher in boxing. He's Joe Louis, he's Mike Tyson, he's Jack Dempsey. 3 of the greatest finishers in the history of the sport. He's all of them.
Japanese fighter is the best fighter. In my opinion, I'm nobody, but I think he's the best fighter. He's 122 now, right?
He's 122. He'd be going to 135.
Why don't they fight 132, something like that? Yeah.
Naoya Inoue didn't just win against Alan Picasso. He sent a message to the entire boxing world, and the pros heard it loud and clear. From the opening bell, Inoue's speed, timing, and ruthless precision exposed the massive gap between elite championship pedigree and raw potential. As Picasso tried to find his rhythm, Inoue was already 2 steps ahead, breaking him down with surgical body shots and lightning-fast combinations. Moments after the fight ended, boxing professionals across divisions flooded interviews, podcasts, and social media with reactions, many calling it a masterclass, others questioning whether anyone at 122 pounds is truly equipped to deal with the monster right now.
21.5 pounds for the undisputed world champion. 121.1 pounds for the undefeated challenger, Picasso. Here they are, face to face, 24 hours from stepping into the ring. Challenger and champion both undefeated. Picasso. Naoya, the master, Inoue.
Despite the one-sided scorecards favoring Naoya Inoue, former world champion Amir Khan was quick to applaud Alan Picasso for his courage and competitive spirit in the ring. Khan highlighted that stepping into the ring with a pound-for-pound elite like Inoue is no small task, and Picasso's willingness to go the full 12 rounds demonstrated heart and resilience that deserves respect from fans and fighters alike. Khan emphasized that while the result ultimately reflected Inoue's superior skill and experience, Picasso showed flashes of grit, determination, and a readiness to challenge himself against one of the best in the sport. According to Khan, performances like Picasso's, where a challenger refuses to quit and gives everything through the final bell, are what make boxing compelling, and they should be appreciated just as much as dominant victories.
Right, he was game, but every time he threw 1 or 2, Inoue came back with 4s and 5s and 6s.
Yeah, credit goes to Picasso for putting a great show on. He pushed Inoue back at times, but Inoue was just too good. I mean, he was too classy, he was sharp, them body shots, head shots, I mean, he was just beating him to every punch.
It's almost like a body stab, isn't it? He really puts a lot of weight into those body shots.
We were sat ringside and we can hear the noise of them punches.
Yeah.
And I was telling you, wow, did he hear that noise? I mean, he has power, he has speed, movement, you name it. But I just feel that Picasso just fell short this time. He did a great job though. Honestly, when you look at the fight, he did not give up. Every minute of the fight, he was still there in front of him.
Yeah, you wonder if Picasso, if that's any other super bantamweight not named Inoue, you wonder if Picasso maybe would have got his hand raised, because he did look really good in there.
Yeah,
Darren.
And there was moments you felt he was trying to grow into the contest, but it was just the class and the level of Inoue that just stopped his man building any momentum. But against anyone else, you feel he could have been a real hard night's work. I don't want to discredit anything that Picasso's done there. He tried, he dared to be great. He was just in there with an elite level fighter. Look, just didn't have the one-punch power, because he's delivered a nice left hook there. And look, again, I said it with Nakatani, you're always learning still with 31 bouts under your you know, in your career, you're still having to learn. And there's a couple of moments there where he took a couple of silly shots, but generally...
Renowned boxing analyst Teddy Atlas has revealed that he placed Naoya Inoue as his #1 pound-for-pound fighter. 3 years ago, Atlas said he saw Inoue's potential early on and praised his defensive skills. This proves that Inoue's rise to greatness was not sudden, but rather a long-anticipated journey. Teddy Atlas further elaborated on his thoughts about Inoue, saying that Inoue is already on the journey to becoming the next Manny Pacquiao. However, Atlas also pointed out that moving up in weight has different limits for every fighter. This shows that while Inoue has the potential for greatness, there are challenges ahead as he moves through divisions.
Proud of the fact that I put Inoue on my pound-for-pound list, I don't know, 3 years ago. Whatever it was, I don't even know how long.
That's true.
And no one...
You've been on him before I even knew who he was.
Ken, no one had him anywhere near it. They basically barely knew who he was, as you just touched on. And obviously he dominated Fulton, or at least put it this way, he established control right from the start. He made Fulton's a defensive fighter, a good counterpuncher. He made him concentrate more on defense and surviving than Fulton really wanted to early. He set the course of the fight, the mentality of the fight, the theme of the fight right from the start. Inoue just never let Fulton really get anything started, or, as I said, any rhythm. He used his jab, again, similar to Crawford. The jab was very important for Inoue and for Fulton. Very important. Most important weapon of the night. Inoue used his jab to stabilize Fulton on the outside. Then he plays good body shots to take some of his legs away. He was placing beautiful body shots. He stepped out of range very effectively, controlling distance. He was very good defensively. You know, everyone talked about Fulton's defense. Inoue's defense. Yeah, he's a great offensive fighter, but his defense,